Hello Aries, welcome to your August 2023 love message reading. My name is Andi. I am here to provide love messages, general love messages to each zodiac sign every month, plus a twin flame reading. So let's not even delay. Let's just get into this. Actually, let's delay because I need to remark on earlier. I had cleared the space. I was just having a beautiful moment with my coffee this morning, and I was flooded with emotion, like this just deep, profound emotion. And not that I was really wanting to cry, I just was emotion, and I couldn't really put my finger on it. And then as I was doing another meditation just before, my ears are ringing right now, just before doing this reading, I could feel this, I don't know, brightness in my heart. It almost felt like this crystalline feeling. I don't know how else to describe it. And it felt cold, but not cold. It was bright. I don't know. I'm not sure if I've really ever felt that before. I'm still feeling a bit of residue from that. So I'm not sure what all of that means. Also, as I was earlier, as I was drinking my coffee, and I knew I was starting off with Aries today, I kept thinking of Capricorn and Aquarius. So maybe I'm speaking to somebody out there, a group of people, someone in particular. If you are dealing with a Capricorn or an Aquarius, or if you have those as prominent placements in your chart, I encourage you to maybe check that out a little bit, because it just felt really like something I needed to state. So that's that. Okay, now let's get into it. Let's see what we have going on for you this month in August. I didn't place my crystals out yet. Let's do that now. Love all of these. I think it's almost one of my favorite parts, is kind of just like setting up and getting ready. Okay. Feeling a little nervous. I'm feeling a little shaky. Okay, Aries. Aries, what is the overall message that wants to come through, the overall love message that wants to come through for August 2023 for Aries? What is the overall energy? Too many cards. What is the overall energy for Aries this month? What is the overall energy for Aries? Oh, we have embracing enthusiasm. Shout to the heavens with happiness. Well, that's absolutely wonderful. And then we have great adventure. I'm just going to take this one as well because I somehow want to just stare at it. Okay, so we have embracing enthusiasm. Shout to the heavens with happiness. Great adventure. Take a risk and venture forward. This is already exciting. This is already like kind of giving me tingles. And voyage of the heart. Love flows through you and to you. I feel like somebody is really feeling that turnaround of gratefulness. I feel like karmic lessons have been learned, and these lessons are now like being infiltrated. They're just, and this love is just overpouring. And maybe that also has to do with like today, like just this love was just generating through me. And this absolutely feels like it. And I love that this great adventure could entail a couple different things. Like you are now just starting on the great adventure of your life. Like you have surpassed something in your life that a big lesson, a relationship, something, a behavior that you have gotten through, that you've overcome, you've healed a part of yourself. And now it's like, now it begins. Now what is meant to come to you, what you've signed up for is coming to you. And you're like go get them. This is it. You're on your path. You're like, I love seeing this guy like, just like, he's just going for it, right? And it just seems like you're going through this from a place in your heart. Like this is a very heart-centered excursion beginning. And look, there's another boat. I wonder if you're actually going on like a real tangible journey trip, that you're just like, heck, let's do this. There's a possibility. There could be somebody at a distance. It's really feeling like, for me, that you've definitely come out of a time of healing. Like you are healed. You've healed a certain aspect of your life, and you are like now venturing forward into this great expanse. It definitely has a very watery vibe. So if you are connected with a water sign, or if you are now just feeling really overtly intuitive, like you're now just so in tune with your gifts, your higher self, that could also be it. So let me know if that is something that's occurring with you at this time. I'd be very curious to hear about your story. But let's see, Aries. It's a little humid right now, so I'm feeling like it's a bit sticky. Okay, Aries. Oh, I'm still feeling, I'm almost feeling like I don't even want to like jump into the cards. Like, oh, there's something, I don't know, like, I can't really describe it. Okay, Aries. What is Aries? Oh, what is going on for Aries? Okay, so we had two cards jump out absolutely immediately. So for August, we've got Justice. So something is definitely righted its path. And Eight of Cups. This kind of flew out, like, again, I don't really take reversals or anything like that, but it kind of like flew out in this kind of like rough, kind of aggressive way. And it feels like actually you are moving out of this place of being quite stuck or having had lost hope. And it's like this part of your life has now been like righted. Something that you've been like, you had lost hope about something. You were despondent. You were just not happy with the way that things were turning out in your life. And you kind of felt like you were in this place of not being able to move forward. You didn't know how to move forward. And it just feels like you were gifted this, I want to say like you were gifted clarity. And I'm getting this sense of like you just were able to find that place of something righted itself in that sense, like, but you stepped forward. And I feel like this definitely, I'm sorry, I keep saying this over, this is like the fourth time I've said it now, but it's like you were given the gift of clarity to be able to right this certain situation and kind of move past that place that you were in, whether it was physical or emotional. And I'm kind of getting a bit of both. Yeah, and it's now kind of been balanced out. I'm definitely getting like a divine element here though. It's like when you were gifted this like moment of clarity, like it was like, oh, what is that word I'm looking for? It was on the tip of my tongue and now it's gone. It doesn't matter. Okay, but you know what I mean. All right, what about your person in all of this? Can I get an energy for Aries person for the month of August? We've got the Sun. I'm immediately getting the sense that they were almost in the same sort of element, that they were kind of in a place where, like in a shadowed place, they were kind of laying low. There was a shadow that they were moving through, and wow, why do I feel it's almost like the same thing, given that gift of clarity. just kind of shining through. I feel like this person definitely has achieved some kind of greatness. I literally heard the word greatness. Can I get another card for the Sun, please, for Aries person? Four of Swords. I think that they took time out for themselves. They were in a place of connecting to their higher self. Look at this. Two people on the same path, having done the same type of work. And yeah, it kind of just, I'm getting this whole idea that this person actually recognized that they needed a time of reflection, a time of retreating within. I'm getting just like this huge sigh, and a huge sigh of relief, and walking towards the sun, like walking towards this brightness. Like there was, I think this person is a glass half full kind of person, where they don't see just the shroud of darkness. They always see the light at the end of the tunnel. And it's like, that's where they knew they had to follow. I'm possibly getting a Leo here too. I don't know why. I just kind of caught that in my head. Okay, so Aries. What was in the past? What was in the recent past for Aries? Can I get a card for Aries in the recent past? Got two that came out right away. So we've got the Queen of Pentacles and the Chariot. I think that definitely there was some fast movement in here. It's kind of funny because there's like kind of two opposing energies here. We've got like somebody who is working diligently, and it's almost like slow and steady wins the race. Whereas here we have almost a fast energy of moving forward and accomplishing something, and just like eye on the prize. So it really feels like here we have someone who needed to overcome something and really took the time and effort to move through a certain energy or situation in their life. And it definitely feels like it was very, very, I'm getting like this Earth Mother vibe, like a really just, it came from the heart, this direction, this incentive to move forward and put that effort in. Aries, I could be speaking to a female. I'm getting just like this very nurturing female mother energy. Again, it could be an energy, it could be an actual female, somebody who identifies as female, anything like that. That's just sort of what I'm understanding here, but it's somebody that feels the need, I think, almost to like protect their well-being. There could be somebody, there could be an actual parent in the mix. Somebody might have children that they are protecting in this whole game business. I don't know why I was saying game, but perhaps in this instance, they were dealing with somebody who had narcissistic tendencies and was possibly manipulative and treated relationships and family life as a bit of a game. But maybe that's why I'm getting this whole like gift of clarity and act of balance to this. Okay, let's see then. Aries. What was in their recent past? What was in your person's recent past? Wow, these cards are really sticky. What was in Aries person's past? Okay, Four of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles. Okay, they definitely had, this could have to actually do with actual coin, like actual finances, and that there was a scarcity, and then and knowing that just by planting little bits, making a little investment here and there can equate to something in the future. It's like little by little, like half into whole kind of idea. I feel like this person is nurturing their finances. It's almost like I'm getting this idea that they kind of hid it away. It's like safekeeping, just like to create their own independence. It's like this person kind of knew that they either had to walk away from something, or just if they needed to provide for themselves. They needed to have this sense of independence and security, financial security. And I'm not getting a real heaviness from it, but I am getting this sense of importance. And I think that's maybe why I've got the sun here as well, because it's like they can see this future. They know where it's going in regard to either love, themselves, finances. Again, I think that this person is definitely a glass half full kind of person, but definitely putting in small investments. And you know, this could have to do with I'm getting more of the sense of money, though. I feel like this person has had to create their own independence first before anything else. And that's like, you know, part of the reason why they took that time to really kind of focus on themselves and gain access to like their higher self, because they just kind of needed to have that full picture. Okay, Aries. So what is going on for you currently then, Aries? What is currently going on for you? Okay, 5 of Swords. Okay, something else. Oh, okay. I feel like we've got the 5 of Swords and the 4 of Wands here. It's like they walked away. They know that they walked away from something to get to a place of not to a place, to the person. It's like I think they knew that there was someone else involved that had their heart. And okay, yeah, so part of the reason, yeah, I think that the story is like coming together now, where they had someone else in the picture, and it feels like I'm getting this idea that your person is somebody that you've known for a long time, and it was like trying to get out of either a particular relationship. I'm getting 2 stories here, and I think that's why I'm like kind of stalling. I'm getting on one hand that there was another person involved. I want to say a friend, like this person was a friend to you, and I think that you've kind of realized that this person could be more than a friend to you. In that regard, I'm getting a male energy now, so I think that there's 2 stories going along here. So that I believe may be a male, and there could be another female who this is just what I'm getting. Again, energies, feel the energy if you are a masculine or feminine. There was another person. It's like they had to get through a manipulative behavior in order to get to that person. And in the other way, there's also or there just could be children in the mix. There's definitely multiple people involved here. I think that's why I'm getting a bit muddled. There's multiple people involved, but I feel like when this conflict, when you're breaking free of this conflict, you know that there's this celebratory energy with the person. Like, you know that this person is going to be like the one for you. So you're not in this yet, and it's like you're still working at getting past this other person and dynamic in your life that's feeling so much more. Yeah. Okay, can I get anything else to add? Can I get anything? Ooh, okay. Yeah. So that was the choice that you made, to walk towards this new person, and my stomach just totally tilted. So yes. Okay. Now what about Aries person? Woo, woo. King of Cups in the female energy. So I think I was absolutely speaking to a male with children in the mix and other people, and I believe that the female energy in this could have been the manipulator, could have been the one with narcissistic tendencies. And over here, I absolutely have a female King of Cups who is the one who is creating stability, security, a safe place. And this person knows it. That's what they're walking towards. They're like, this is what, this is how it's supposed to be. And I think that this person is just patiently over here working at their own independence and their own financial security and emotional security. I think because they're very, very aware of what this is, what this friendship is amounting to. They have that clarity. They know. And they're just being patient. Cheeky, but patient. Can I get anything else to add to the King of Cups? Can I get anything else to add to the female version of the King of Cups, please? Oh, well, I'm just getting this whole like, nah. Okay, so let's continue on then. No more for that. That's exactly what it needs to be. Okay, so then what is the future hold? What does Aries believe the future holds for this connection? What does Aries believe this future holds for this connection? What does Aries... that there are so many possibilities and opportunities lying ahead with this connection. And it's like, do I choose the right one? Did I choose the right one? And I think that because there are children involved, that they're just worried. And it's not necessarily, I shouldn't say worry, it's just, it's on their mind. It's on their mind. It's like there's just a lot going on. And did they make that right choice? Is it the right choice for them, for everybody involved? I think that's why it's like so many people and possibilities, but I'm getting this sense that like it just feels so right. You know, that, yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, Judgment. It was like, it feels like this absolute gift, right? It's like, this is what was meant to be. They do feel grateful. They feel like this is just this gift from God, from the universe, from the divine. And I just feel like they feel it so strongly in their heart. You do, Aries. And it's like you kind of battled with this. Like this wasn't something that you ever really kind of believed. And until now that it's actually like coming to fruition, you're like, I'm a believer, or like, I believe in the universe. I believe in the divine. I can see it all. Like maybe you were just skeptical before of like soulmates and the power of the divine, the power of self, you know? I just feel this strength, like this outpouring of strength and love. What about your person, Aries? What do they feel is the outcome of this situation? Nine of Swords. They have some anxiety. Let's get more on that, please. Okay, right off the bat, there was the Nine of Wands. So I just feel like they are determined to see this through. And it's like, I think that underneath it all, they worry that you worry you've made the right choice. Can I get anything else for Aries person, what they think of the outcome of this? But the Hermit. So I feel like currently they're still in this place of like kind of leading the way through their intuition. So currently not together, and I think that that's part and parcel of the worry. Like, is this really going to come to fruition? Is it really going to happen? I feel like it is. But they're just like determined to see it through. This person is that glass half full, but it doesn't mean that they don't wake up in the middle of the night thinking about it, you know? Still human. Even if you are the most positive person in the world, you know, you're still gonna be gripped, I think, sometimes. And I feel like the universe is just kind of giving them a cheeky little laugh, going, don't worry, like, stop worrying. Just, you've got this. Lead the way through your heart. So that's all that they're doing. And I think that that's just like the divine asking them to be a bit patient, because you are on your way. You've made that choice. You're just kind of wrapping things up right now. And I just think that, you know, you are just starting this. You are embracing the enthusiasm of this beautiful gift that you've just all of a sudden understood. You understood that. You understand it now. So what action can Aries take right now to get this moving? I think that the universe is asking you to stop being indecisive. Make that choice now and move forward. Anything else? That one wanted to come up. Yeah, because this is the Ten of Cups. This is your life match. Lovely, wonderful. I love that so much. Okay, so why don't we get a little message from the Love Oracle? Let's see. What does Aries person want to say to Aries? What does Aries person want to say to Aries? You deserve better than me. I think that's sometimes a little bit part of their funny little judgment. Maybe it's like being, when they're waking up in the middle of the night, like maybe they just don't understand, even though they feel it. Anything else that they would like to say to Aries? Anything else that they would like to say to Aries? Anything else? I'm going to go with this. This was the one I was thinking of originally, and I grabbed the Love Oracle instead. So let's just grab one of each. I think that that might be a good idea. Silent Heart. Is there a message from Aries person to Aries, please? Is there a message from Aries person to Aries? Is there a message that wants to come through from Aries person? I act like I don't care when deep down I really do. So this person is, yeah, they're leading with their heart. They're being patient. They, you know, they battle a little bit with their own insecurities and, like, you know, whether this is the right choice or not that you are making. They feel it. They feel it from you. And they just, I want to tell you that they do care. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing. Grab one of each. What is a message that you would like to say to your person, Aries? What is a message that you would like to say to your person? Soulmate. You've made that choice. And one other message from the Silent Heart. Aries, what else would you like to say to your person? The bottom of my feet are feeling really tingly. They are like heating up. there anything else that would like to come through or from Aries to their person? Something about my foot. Is there one other message? Silent treatment. This does not come across as a negative vibration. This is just coming across as in like they're wanting to use telepathy. It's like they are wrapping things up right now. They're getting through something, and I feel like this person is almost like, because they're now understanding I don't know, the way through the heart, the way forward, signals from the universe. They're just like now wanting to, oh, my foot, what in the world? It's my left foot right now is like, it feels like it's going whoosh. I don't know how to describe that, which is kind of funny because this side of my body has nerve damage. So usually that's the one that's kind of affected by things. But, okay, that's interesting. Aries, I'm going to leave it there. What an interesting story that, you know, there was all this kind of muddle with people and lots of things involved. And yet it is coming together on like that silent plane. I believe in this so strongly for you. Please, please, please let me know in the comments below if this is resonating for you in any way, whether this is you or your person, reverse it, whatever feels right for you. I'd be very interested to hear if this is your journey, if this is your story. People have been commenting and it's been so exciting. I can't even tell you the way my heart just expands when I see that, you know, a story is ringing true for someone. It's so wonderful to see. So Aries, with that, I'm going to let you go, and I will see you next month in September. Hugs and love and stuff. Bye now.